Hey guys, I'm making this video today sort of eating my words just a little bit. In a previous video that I made on the rhythm La Lubanche, I think I said something to the effect that not every Bata toque was going to be adaptable to this kind of a setup. And I used the rhythm Ouellette, which is a toque for Ochosi, as an example of a rhythm that would be very difficult to adapt to this kind of a setup. Sure enough, a few days later, I was watching some videos on YouTube, and I saw a great video by, I believe it was an Argentinian drummer, whose name is escaping me right now, but basically he was playing this rhythm, he was playing it very fluidly, and it was quite a sight to see. So I figured, well, if he's able to do it, I should probably be able to do it as well. So after many hours of practice, this is the adaption that I came up with for the rhythm Ouellette. Like all of my videos, if you're taking the time to watch this, I'm going to go ahead and assume you're already familiar with this toque. If you're not, please check out some other resources. A great one is always congamasterclass.com with Jesus Diaz and Michael Spiro. I know that they have this rhythm up there and that they break down, teach all the individual parts. Once you learn that, then something like this is going to make a lot more sense. So this rhythm starts not so much with a call, but really with the iya player just playing its part. Sounds like this. Okay, so I start my rhythm in much the same way. I play just one bar with the iya, and then I start to move it around to the other drums. If I break that down a little bit for you, my right hand is playing a very simple pattern that goes like this. Okay? My left hand is also playing a very simple pattern that just kind of stays on the cha-chas of the itotole and the iya, and it plays this. Both simple patterns on their own, but as you'll see, putting them together is a little more difficult than it seems. But if I play nice and slow for you, it's this. Okay? From here, we're going to move on to what could be considered the second road of this toque. And essentially what I do here is I'm doubling the anus of the drum. So the melody in my right hand becomes this. And in the left hand, I'm adding one note with the cha-cha of the concolo. So the pattern in the left hand. Okay, put all together. Now the call that I just played is commonly referred to as the chase. It happens several times over the course of this toque, but when I played it here, that's going to be the call to go to the third road. And in the third road, something very difficult happens because the cha-cha of the itotole is playing all of the upbeats. It's playing 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, so to get all that in there, my left hand has to play, here's the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now that pattern's not very difficult rhythmically, but to work that up to a speed and be able to play it kind of where this toque needs to sit, at least for me, was very difficult. So to help simplify things, with my right hand, I'm only going to play the melody that's played by the iya player. And if I play just the iya part, it's this. Okay, so all together it's going to sound like this. pretty difficult, that one. You just heard me play the chase again, and when I play it this time, we're going to move on to what is the fourth road of this rhythm. And this pattern I kind of think of in two parts. So the first half of clave, my left hand is just staying on the cha-cha of the iya, and with my right hand I play 3 notes on the inu of the ikonkolo, and 1 on the inu of the itotole. So it sounds like this. 1 and a 2 and. Okay, that's the first half of clave. The second half of clave, I start an alternating pattern with the left hand, and it travels up with the cha-chas of the itotole and the cha-cha of the ikonkolo. Okay, and my right hand plays this. Put that all together, both sides of the clave, and the pattern sounds like this. Sorry, that wasn't quite right. Let me try that one more time.